Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey and Marvel. Stop it. Y'all really need to stop with Spider-Gwen. Matter of fact, stop with all the Gwen Stacy stuff. Y'all have Gwen Stacy the hell out of me. Like boss, I'm tired. We Gwen Stacy the hell out. Like for real. Like enough. Between the stupid Gwenpool book that's out right now and the new Gwen Ghost Spider thing going out is completely is getting kind of dumb. Okay, so with the Spider Gwen thing, because a lot of people would like trying to figure out where Spider Gwen came with all these darn new powers or whatever. First off, Spider Gwen lost her powers in one of the Spider Gwen. I think the last volume before they start retitling her Ghost Spider. So she wears a synthetic venom suit that duplicates all the powers because something happened. She got burned out of her powers, and she was no longer a spider character, right? But I forgot who it was. I think her version of Sydney Moon created a synthetic venom that grants her the same powers and abilities that she had before. So anyway, something happened on no, on her Earth, that made her permanently get trapped onto our Earth was King Loki, was trying to get the cosmic cube of her reality, right? And Spider Gwen accidentally bonded with that version of the cosmic cube, which sent her to Earth 616, right? Where she also went and did and joined the TVA for some adventures or whatever. And the thing about it is, nobody from 616, especially the spiders, are not allowed to know that she was there for a time or whatever. But anyway, the Cosmic Cube thing bonded with her and gave her all those laser beam powers or whatever. That's why when people were like, "Oh, she's getting all these massive power ups or whatever and stuff like that," yeah, because of the fact that she was bonded to the cosmic cube of her reality or whatever. Anyway, I guess whatever she does in TVA finally concludes into her book where Captain Carter and alternate reality Gambit teams up to stop King Loki once and for all. And while that's going on, the cosmic cube radiates and it pushes Spider Gwen back into her mind, where she sees our Gwen Stacy but she's like, "Is this me?" Which I guess that's supposed to be her, but it doesn't make any sense because Gwen Stacy never wore the outfit. That version of Gwen never wore the outfit because that Gwen is a rock chick, not uh not a beauty model Gwen Stacy, right? So anyway, she's like, hey, we can rewrite our own story. You know what I mean? Not rewrite the universes, but let's rewrite the story that you want. So I guess after they were able to defeat King Loki and send him back to the TVA or whatever, um, Gwen Stacy wished that her life was simple or whatever. So she started fresh somewhere in New York. It looks like some kind of a slummy part of New York City, right? Where she is now in the main continuity, where she is the ghost, where people who need help and can't get anybody, she is the ghost that will answer the call, and she becomes the new Ghost Spider. And yeah, so her and her dad is now in the main continuity, but I don't know if it rewrote the history into Earth 616 or the fact like she is Gwen Stacy, but she's not the Gwen Stacy that we all know, but her name is Gwen Stacy, which kind of doesn't make any sense because at that point you should just call her something different. But at the same time, it's marketing, I guess, because they still want to try to push it. But the problem is she's not a good sellable character. Like I don't understand why Marvel's trying to double dip in this thing. And then on top of that, we got to deal with the Gwenpool thing too. So not only do we have Gwen Stacy, Spider Gwen in the main continuity, but is not Gwen Stacy, but her world isn't brought into it. It's just her and her father are in the main continuity now, which again really doesn't make any sense because it kind of defeats the purpose of her. I don't know. I don't like I just don't like Gwen Stacy. I just don't like Spider Gwen. I really don't. Like as much as I try to like her, I really don't. I really was mad when I saw her in the Spider-Man movie. the first Into the Spider Verse movie, I really did not want to see her. I was just like, oh God, because I already knew, and it's just a shame that they keep trying to double down on this character, like they keep trying to double down on Gwen Stacy as Ghost Spider, which it's just dumb. It is just dumb, and I understand because the animated movie made her so popular, but she was really just a cosplay cover, really that a cosplay variant cover that really should have we she was supposed to have just a spotlight and it's supposed to be like a what if moment and that was it. But because the costume became popular, they was like, oh, okay, let's make a series. Okay, the first series was fine, and then that was it. But then y'all kept going, and nobody asked you to keep going. Then you keep trying to put her in the main continuity all the time. Like the fact that she showing up so often when nobody asks for her is crazy. Or the fact that she's in the main continuity, but nobody's supposed to know that she's there. That she has to be a secret to the spider characters. Like it's just like okay, but you live in New York City. At least if you're gonna have her as a spider character, don't have her in New York City. Have her somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like make her go to Vegas, make her go to New Jersey or something like that. She'd be over there with Miss Marvel. That'll let you have that little girl boss power thing if you want to or whatever. I just don't understand what's the purpose. And then on top of that, not only do we have that, then we have to deal with the fact that there are still Gwen Stacy clones around. Um, we still have to deal with the fact that eventually Gwen Stacy and Norman Osborn's children are coming back. No matter what any of y'all say, they're coming back because first off, that's not how children work. That's not how cloning works. If you take my DNA and you take a female's DNA and you put it together, even if we didn't have sex, but you put it together and genetically modify children. They are not my clones. They are my children. They clearly have DNA of me and their mother. Like I don't think people understand how cloning works anymore. That's not how cloning works. But anyway, we have that to deal with. Then we have the fact that now Gwen Stacy, and then we have Gwenpool, who was literally a variant cover of what would happen if Gwen Stacy looked like all of these superheroes. And they said, hey, what if we made Gwenpool a real character? Which again, nobody asked for this at all. Okay, now we got Gwenpool. Now, because in the current Gwenpool run, Gwen Stacy is X what 32? X 32, and they brought her back to life, and she has those stupid sword things that you don't remember Deadpool and X Men Origin Wolverine. That's what they did to Gwen Stacy, and now Gwen's upset that Peter Parker let her die, and it's her fault, even though you know it's nothing that he could have done because how would he have known that Goblin knew about Gwen Stacy like that? Like it's crazy how they keep constantly saying like, "Hey, it's Spider-Man's fault for Gwen Stacy's death," and then other times when Gwen comes back alive or have a moment, either she's telling Peter that she forgives him or that it's his fault. Like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get this shit. Like you guys are not making me want to root for Gwen Stacy. At this point, keep her ass dead. It should be hollow ground. Stop trying to do things with Gwen Stacy. Like I said, for me, if you really want to, you can do something with the clones and you can do something with the children. But you don't need to do anything with Gwen Stacy herself. That means Spider Gwen, figure it out. Ship her ass off to another universe or ship her ass off to the future. I don't care. But she got to go. She can't be in the main continuity, or if you're going to keep her, then she has to be out of New York City. She got to be somewhere where Spider Man, Miles Morales, Spider Man, Silk, Spider Woman, like, would not be able to see her at all because we need her away from this. We definitely need her away from it. I mean, that's just my personal opinion on that one. Then you got Gwenpool and Gwenpool too. But in the book, Gwenpool, the original Gwenpool, I mean the original Gwen Stacy kills. Gwenpool at the end of issue number two. It is what it is. Who cares? Um, and Peter and Kate and Jeff the Land Shark are trying to figure out what to do after Gwen Stacy killed Gwenpool because reasons, right? But anyway, like I'm saying, is we are so Gwen Stacy down. Look at me, I'm over here tongue tying because I got to think about Gwen Stacy, Gwen Stacy's children, Gwen Stacy clones, Gwen Stacy, variant covers, Gwen Stacy Gwenpool, Gwen Stacy X-23, Gwen Stacy Spider-Gwen. Like, what are we doing here? We have achieved Gwen Con stupid. Like, come on now, this is ridiculous. Like, let's stop. Let's really stop this for real. We really don't have to do this no more. We are done, boss. So let's stop it. Let's leave this junk alone, okay? Leave it alone. At this point, that's what y'all need to do. Leave all of this nonsense alone. That's just how I feel about the whole situation. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.